Good, everyone. I've decided to infiltrate this black boy's channel to just, I don't know, play along for the ride. You might see me peek in and, I don't know, interfere with his ramblings to his phone by himself in his bathroom. I don't know what he's up to. I genuinely don't want to know. Anywho, I am 2011X, and I am here to tell you. Do you want to play with me? And by that I mean watch the video and find me everywhere. I genuinely don't know if you could, because I am too good. I'm better than you. Loser. I don't know how to end this intro.
Three, two, one, go.
When I think of a smooth song, Midnight comes to mind. This song is such a smoothie, vibey way to go, man. I tell you, bro. I mean it. Orange guy, whatever you want to call him, he sounds so good in this song. I feel like he's just going, like, bro is just smooth with it, bro. That's the point. But like, you don't get what I mean when I'm like, he legit just glides, just slides, just slithers through that just beautiful instrumental the entire time. There's nothing bad about Cringe Guy at all. Now, the reason why it's, I guess, not, well, I mean, it's in B tier, but the reason for that I would say is Boyfriend. Not that he's bad, I'd say that he's more so a little bit too high. Like, I don't know, like, his high notes in general in the song are not bad, don't get me wrong, but I feel like he's just too high. Like, he does the high notes too frequently. I feel like if they changed it around a bit and made him do like some kind of lower tone or deep tone to kind of clash and battle with Cringe Guy's voice, I feel like that would be cool, you know? Like for example, like, I know I put this over After Midnight, but After Midnight has, like, I would say better vocals in this. I feel like you could try and have After Midnight and just sprinkle that into this. I know Midnight was before After Midnight, no duh, but like, you know, maybe in, you know, when version 4 comes out, kind of like, you know, I just hope they kind of sprinkle in that little bit of pizzazz and, I guess, more so like unique vibe. Like, kind of like how FNF Weekly does their vocals. They have one of the, like I know I'm not a fan of FNF Weekly, but I can't not say that they don't have great vocal usage, right? Because that's like their main thing there, right? Their vocals are awesome. Their chromatics are beautiful, bro. Like, kind of do that same thing with 201 Street. Billy, oh my lord. Like, you know, just do that. Just kind of have it like with those, like, you know, sampled, like, not really a tonals, more just like sampled voices, and then turn that into a chromatic like you did with After Midnight. You know what I mean? Or just keep the Boyfriend chromatic, just make him have low points instead of him being high like almost the entire time. That could change that sentence I just said and make it sound like he's on drunk. But anyway, yeah, Midnight is honestly a pretty solid bop. The instrumental, nothing wrong with it. Don't change anything. Better yet, upgrade it. Make it better. Make it sound like some freaking Michael Jackson. Make it sound like Come Out to Play. How about that? Come Out to Play is also a good example of how you can make this song pretty good with that little Michael Jackson, like Backstreet Boys, the Jackson 5, like that's literally still Michael Jackson, but like, you know what I mean? just kind of go that route with this songs. I feel like that would work. You know, like, you did it with After Midnight. Why not the original too? You know what I mean? But with that being said, let's move on to our next song. I hate how good this song is. You know that, right? Why does Springtrap? Why does he sound like a 20 to 25-year-old like freaking like rock and roll like I messed up my joke. Oh, but you know what I mean? What? There was no reason to make Springtrap sound that good, right? You know, you could have made him sound like he did in Friday Night Shift. Freaking not. I don't know, like, bro. Make him sound like in versus FNAF 3, bro. Do Everlasting. Well, I mean, it kind of did, but like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this, bro. But the instrumental is it's so like it's both powerful and mellow at the same time. It's like it got both of those in like intertwined. It just makes beauty. It makes peak fiction. I don't know how to describe that. Like, you're telling me Springtrap sounds this good while being like his like this instrumental is just going in the entire time, the entire almost 5 minutes of the song. And that's not even the issue either. The length, I don't even care, because the instrumental is too good. I don't even care about that anymore. Same thing with the last one. My problem is Boyfriend, right? I'm not gonna lie, his chromatic doesn't really work here. I don't know if it's just me, but his chromatic here specifically doesn't really fit this vibe almost. It feels too cheery, if that makes sense. Like, he sounds too happy. Like, I don't know if that's the point. You know, that like Boyfriend is just this dumb, goofy teenager, adult, whatever you want. You know, he's around there, right? He's stupid. He doesn't know what's going on. Like, you could argue that's the case, but why? Like I don't know how to explain it. I hate how happy BF sounds in this song, because I feel like he should sound, I guess, more. I feel like what could work? I feel like what could work would be like kind of like an All Stars. With how, like, you know, even though I'm not a fan of All Stars, I can say that I appreciate how much they made BF sound like he's actually terrified and how he actually wants to, you know, he's grieving almost. You know what I mean? Like, he's grieving and shouting in pain. Like, I feel like that's what that feels like in All Stars. I feel like that would work here. You know what I mean? Like, do what they did in All Stars, bro. Even though I don't like it, do it. Do what you want, bro. But like, that's like my main issue there. Besides that, Springtrap and the instrumental. Oh my god, dude, they mash together like mashed potatoes and gravy, dog. It's so good. It's so well put together. It's so amazing, bro. Oh my god. But like, the only issue with this is that Boyfriend sounds too happy. That could be a nitpick, it probably is, but shall we? Anyways, we're gonna go on to the next song now. yeah, performance, I feel like it's one of the best songs in terms of goofiness. I don't know if it's just me, probably is, but like, dude, this song is very, very goofy, and I love it for that. And also, I just love how good Spring Bonnie sounds. Like, can we appreciate how goofy and happy, like how like I just love when chromatics like they sound like they have emotion in them. I just love that. And Spring Bonnie's chromatic just sounds like he's happy, bro. It just sounds like he's having a good time. Now, I don't know who this person is. I want to say that's, you know, I want to call him Spring Freddy, but like, hey man, I tried doing my research. I couldn't find jack for this dude, so I'm just gonna call him Spring Freddy. If I get crucified for this, my fault. But like, he sounds good too. All right, he sounds great. Now, the issue with why I have this, you know, not in like higher tiers is because, not that I wouldn't say this song is repetitive, but I feel like it doesn't really change much. Like sure, like the main melody is definitely my favorite part. The main melody sounds so good, but it doesn't really feel like they change up a lot in this song. It feels very, not one note, because you know they have alternating melodies and they have different stuff. So like as far as the key, or like maybe as far as the song itself, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. It just feels very much like a straight line. It's not really. You don't really need to change the song like that to make it good. You know, it can sound good as is, and you don't gotta change jack. You don't gotta change anything, bro. You don't gotta change buns. But like, as far as the song itself, I feel like it doesn't work here in terms of it just barely changing, in terms of like, I guess the like not the key, because like the key is fine. Like same thing with the melodies, but like it just, I don't know, it just feels more like it's not really going anywhere. It doesn't feel like it wants to go anything unique. It doesn't want to try and take any chances. It's just like, nah, we're not gonna try and make this song, you know. We're not gonna try and ruin our perfectly made stuff, you know what I mean? We're just gonna keep it how it is, and it works like this only. You know, don't change nothing. And if you do, I will murder you in your sleep. But like, that's pretty much it. I feel like there could have been more added to this. Like in of itself, it's pretty good. By itself, it's good. But like, I feel like, you know, you could add something. You know what I mean? Like you could add something else, right? Like maybe just like another, not really no key change, but you know arpeggios, like dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? You could try and do that, or we could like just do something completely different. Maybe like I don't know, a genre change, or just like maybe a different key even. Just like go higher some instead of the, you know, normal key to dun 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 dun, and you can just go higher, talking about some dun 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 or something. Do it. Now I'm telling you, do it. Bro. You know, no, we're not having no existential crises again. We got to get this video out. I promise it'll be out this week. I have to do it right now. So let's get this going, shall we?
3, 2, 1, go.
When I tell you Watchful was so close to being S, I'm being so serious. It was this close. Bro, I can't tell you how much I love Watchful. Like, dude. I'm speechless. I think you can see that. But I have to make words. It's a ranking. So first of all, Plushy sounds amazing, bro. I'm just gonna say it's freaking Freddy Bro, when I tell you that Plushy can sing, you feel me? Now, he is not the main issue, right? He's not the main issue, but he has like one of the main, well, say one of them. It's the only one issue. But like, Fredbear, he sounds so good, bro. Fredbear plushie. It's just that he gets kind of overshadowed when it comes to the duets and like when the instrumental pops off. I feel like that's the only issue, is that he gets quieter. Like not like himself by himself, he's perfectly fine, right? Same thing with Boyfriend. Boyfriend sounds good too, by the way. If you, we'll get to that. But like, it's like when the instrumental pops off and BF starts singing with him, you can just hear him barely. It's like you gotta like, you know, lock in, tune in to actually what you're hearing, you know. Like, that's like basically the only issue, is that Freddy Bear gets kind of drowned by the duets and instrumental when it goes off. But like, that's literally the only issue. That's the only issue. Like, besides that, Fredbear sounds awesome. BF actually sounds good. His chromatic works really good here. I like his usage. Honestly, his melodies are very good. And the instrumental, which is my favorite part, goes in. It's beautiful. I love it. It's peak. What else can I say about that? I just wish that when, you know, the duets and instrumental going crazy happens, you can, like, I guess they kind of, I don't know, turn them up a little bit. Maybe just like freaking, I don't know, 2-3 decibels, bro. As long as I can hear him better. Because, hey, it probably could just be a headphone issue. Who knows? But like, for me, he gets kind of drowned out by, like, he gets overshadowed by the instrumental and BF when the duets and instrumental happen. So yeah, that's it for this one. Besides that,
I love you.
but we'll get on to the next one now. I just hate how close this was to an S. I'm being so serious. Lore is a perfect example of how I want a fast-paced, quote-unquote, high-stakes song to go. This song is pretty dang good, man. I really enjoyed it. Now, for this one, this is gonna like confuse peeps, but like, I have this over Watchful and Trapped, even though there's like 2 issues that I have with this. I'm gonna start why I have it over those 2 is because of the instrumental. I love when there's like fast-paced, adrenaline-chasing songs. Okay, I genuinely enjoy like the goofy, fast-paced like songs. It just gets me hyped. It makes me want to freaking hit backflips and like freaking hop like a bunny, bro. I'm being so genuinely serious. Anytime I feel that towards like a fast-paced song, that's how I know they did it good. That's how I know I like it. That's how I know it's peak. That's how I know it's gonna be a good song. And this song does that completely well, instrumental wise, and that's why I have it over those 2. Now, my 2 issues with this is, 1, OURPLE guy is kinda in this song. Like, on one hand, he sounds great, alright? His solo sections, good. Now, as far as the duets, yeah, his duets with Matt Pat don't sound that great. Specifically for me, like, it's because not only does it sound like he blends in with the instrumental too well, which usually shouldn't be an issue, I think, but it is for me. But like, I just hate the fact. I just hate the fact that I don't like OURPLE guy in this song specifically, when there's songs in him with him in it that go freaking insane. You know, it's kind of a spoiler, but yeah, like I just don't like how he sounds with the duets. They don't sound great. My main issue and the second issue is Phone Guy. Yes, now I'm gonna say this here. That's his voice. Yes, that's what he's supposed to sound like. Whoa, whoa. I get it. I understand completely, but his part, his tonals and his, like, him in general in this song does not sound good. Like, at one bit, I genuinely don't like it. The only reason why I guess keep it there is because of the instrumental going insane. All right, I really love the instrumental, but like besides that, just get Phone Guy out of here, or at least make him sound better, because he does not sound good at all. And then sometimes he's a little bit too quiet, and I can barely hear him, which makes it even worse. But that's pretty much it for lore. Pretty good song in general. I just don't really like OURPLE Guy and Phone Guy too much, you know. And if you're wondering about Matt Pat, oh my god, he's so beautiful, bro. Like, hey, all I'm trying to say is that man's high notes are freaking like they're just such ear candy, bro. I'm being so for real. I love his high notes, but you know, that's enough for lore. All right, let's.
Three, two, one, go.
Now, remember what I said in performance about how sometimes like songs that don't really have much going for them, but they still sound good. Like, you know, they can be genuinely good songs. This song right here, I feel like could be a good example of that, because there's nothing really much happening. Like, there's not really much, you know, anything going on besides the key change. We'll get to that in a second. But this song is so good. Like, bro, Shadow Bonnie is so freaking amazing. I love his chromatic in almost everything, alright? Like, genuinely, my favorite chromatic being in versus FNAF 2. Bro, he sounded good in Shadows, which is my favorite song in that mod, by the way. And he sounds good here. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't think I can ever hate Shadow Bonnie's chromatic in, like, anything. Like, I don't know why. It's like, I feel like they always perfect it. Look, you could give me examples, alright? Give me examples of bad Shadow Bonnie chromatics. But as of right now, none are bad, bro. None are disgusting to me, alright? It's gonna stay that way. Now, as far as Boyfriend, he sounds good too. I feel like his chromatic works well here actually as well. Alright? He sounds good, right? He sounds great. I really love his, like, I think he excels in the key change per se for me. But like as far as the song itself, he's pretty good. But the key change, well, let's talk about that. That's my favorite part. The key change. All right, the key change. Bravo, bro. Like this is exactly what I mean with like things for like performance. Like even a little bit of key change. It works so well, and they did it with lurking, and it's amazing, alright? Shadow Bonnie excels also in this too. He sounds freaking spectacular, alright? The instrumental goes off, and I haven't even talked about the instrumental yet. That instrumental is something else entirely. By something else, I mean it's a bop. It's a great standalone bop, bro. If I could listen to this by itself, I would. I say it like I can't. But like, this instrumental pops off, and I really like that. Like it's doing what it's doing, you know. It's doing. I was trying to say something. I was trying to say it's good at what it's going for, but it also excels as in like by itself. It could work on like many other things. Like you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like I like when songs they sound like they could work for like more than just FNF. Like I have way more examples of that, but that would be spoiling, so I'm not going to. I mean, I've said like Shadows, but it's probably because I might not really do a versus FNAF 2 ranking, but that's a maybe. But like this song is very good. I feel like it works well with what it's going for, as well as excels in like the freaking vocals going insane, the instrumental just going stupid. Like I genuinely don't have anything bad to say. I honestly don't have anything bad to say for this song, genuinely. But let's move on to the next song. And by the way, sorry if these, if these segments are a bit not dry. I'd say more tame than usual. It's because I've been dealing with a lot behind the scenes. So sorry if I not me per se. I'm doing fine, but like sorry if I'm a bit, I don't know, like tame, like settled down, you know what I mean? Watered down, Trying not to do much, but I feel like this is good enough for me to, do this because I love ranking. So anyway, and by the way, please give me criticism. If I say a bad take or if I do something bad or if I don't explain anything good enough, please tell me. I really want to improve. But let's move on to the next song.
Three, two, one, go.
Please don't bash me, bro. Please, I'm begging you, don't do it. All right. Look, I don't know if you guys know this, but my favorite genre of music is Brazilian funk. I don't like, bro. I guess that would influence this because it does, but the fact that Yes Friend is over things like Watchful, Trapped, like, bro, like, oh, bro, I'm telling you, dude, I genuinely like this song. I'm being serious. I love, well, I can't really say I like funk in general. I really only like Brazilian funk, but like, that's pretty much what it's kind of influenced by. Because I know this is a joke song, but I just, it sounds so freaking good. I know, like OURPLE guy sounds good in this actually. Like I honestly like how he sounds here. That instrumental though. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I can understand why people don't like this though, but like, I love it. You know what I mean? Because I'm a fan of Brazilian funk, and this song right here, I can't say it perfectly encapsulates it because there's not much going on. It's literally just a simple doom, ja, ja, doom, doom, ja, doom, doom. You know what I mean? But like, hey, it's catchy enough for me, bro. It passes. It's catchy enough for me, bro. Hey. Me likey, you probably no likey, my fault, bro. But anyway, let's move on to the next entry. You know what I mean? If I talk about this for longer, I might legit just die of brain rot, bro. I'm already feeling it coming in.
Three, two, one, go.
Freddy game, Freddy game, Freddy game, Freddy game, Freddy! Now, this is one of the most replayable songs of this OST, because I've listened to this over 100 times, and it's still good to this day. It's still such a freaking bop. I feel like it's mostly like a bop to me, because it reminds me of those like animated rap battles, like Eddie FRB and freaking Snakebite and all those people. Like, this is what it reminds me of, bro, and I love it for that. It just sounds like the animated rap battles, bro. Like, for example, one of my favorite ones would probably be Mr. Krabs versus, I believe it is Afton. I believe it's Blue. But the one with Luke Reardon in it, all right, that's all I'm gonna say. I think it's Mr. Krabs versus William Afton, but I feel like that's what that reminds me of. It just feels like an animated rap battle, and it's freaking funny. And I genuinely can't unsee it and hear it. Now, my favorite part would be the instrumental. It goes in. It goes so freaking hard. It's such a bop the whole way through. Like, bro, I just forget how good Red TV is at composing. Because I mainly know him as a voice actor, and he's like one of my inspirations of being a voice actor, bro. But like, he is one of the examples of multi-talent. Not only can he do some good voice acting, he can do some good old music, bro. And when this right here is an example of some good old music, you know what I mean? Like, this song is so good. No, Scott Cawthon sounds amazing. He's probably my favorite part of this song. Scott Cawthon, you're beautiful. You sound good in this song, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. You sound good. Bro. Now I couldn't for the life of me find out what this Godzilla looking person was, but they sound great too. I feel like they clash, and like it's like they both clash and blend and mix well. It's like they can do those two things. They both clash, like they both have the different set of voices, but then when they mix together and just go all out, it's one of the best things this FNF community has ever made. I'm being genuinely serious when I say Freddy Game is one of the best FNF songs ever. And that's coming from a fan. That's coming from somebody that likes the complete opposite of this, I guess. Which I would consider, because over this past month, I've gotten into something new called Yeah Man. It's my favorite mod now. So as a fan, as the #1 fan of Yeah Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, this song, well, I'm trying to like freaking make it another ambiguation, but I can't do anything. I probably used that word wrong too, that's how I know. But we're gonna continue this now, because I'm speechless. I ran out of words. Red TV, thank you for composing Peak, and please continue on and making Peak, bro. Same thing with the helpers of the song, Kiwi Quest and Rapstatic. Do y'all thing, do y'all thug dizzle, and we're gonna continue on with the next entry. Now this is what I'm talking about. Thank you, Phone Guy, for actually sounding better than what I thought you would. Golden is such a good song. I don't know why, but it's like as soon as I heard it, I knew it was made by Zero. Or Zero, I hope they're saying that right. They have a distinct, like kind of, almost like a flair. There's like a specific flair with Zero's music, to where you can tell it's made by them. Like, I've mostly known them for troubleshooting, but it's like, it's kind of got that same energy, if not just like, it's almost like, I don't know, it's I just instantly knew that was made by Zero, if that makes sense. I feel like it's mostly because of the trumpets. I have a feeling it's mostly because of the brass in the background. But this song indeed is golden, bro. This crap is peak. Now, I do have an issue with this song, but the only reason why it's over, the others is because of the instrumental going absolutely insane, and then OURPLE Guy and Boyfriend sounding so good together, bro. I genuinely love how they sound. Like besides the whole issue thing, if that issue didn't, happen, or I guess be included, this would probably be an S tier, but it's not. It's A. All right, it's an A tier. So the issue is Phone Guy. Sorry, not Phone Guy. I just instantly started hating on it for no reason. But sorry, Golden Freddy is my main issue. He sounds off. Like, I understand, like, that's his voice, right? But he sounds a bit too, I guess, hollow. Like I don't know. I feel like he doesn't fit in this how what this song sounds. Like I feel like he would sound more better in like a song with less, I guess, stuff in it. Because I feel like he sounds a bit too hollow, airy, like almost like you know what I mean? Like I feel like he would fit better in like what's the song I already covered? Like I feel like he would sound better in something like I guess like you know what I mean? Like y'all understand. Y'all understand what I'm going for when I say that Golden Freddy sounds too like like I can't think of the word, but like he just sounds, I guess, dead. I can't explain it, but I feel like he brings the song down to where he gets like he brings the song down to me in his section, mostly because like how do I explain this, man? Like Golden Freddy has this not presence, but I really don't want to say this, but like he has like this kind of aura that almost kind of like ruins the song. Like I can't explain this dude's section or the reasons why I don't really like it, but like I feel like he doesn't fit in the song, especially since how high energy the song is. I feel like he brings it down. He feels like he would work more in like a hollow, airy, I guess, what do you call it? Not condescending. Like ambience. That's what I'm looking for. I feel like he sounds better in an ambient song. Like you know how that one Hollow Knight song Penkaru made for Indie Cross? I feel like that's more like what he, I guess, could maybe possibly fit. Or like maybe Cold Blood from Versus Sonic ERR, but Sonic you know what I mean? But like, I feel like he fits more in like a one note, like melancholic, hollow, airy song to where he can just sing his heart out, if that makes sense. Jesus, I suck at this. But let's move on to the next song. All in all, this song is very, very good. I just feel like Golden Freddy just doesn't fit here. He fits more well in a saddening song, but God, I suck at this crap, bro. Oh my lord, this is not for me. Hey, fun is better than your mom, bro. Now, this song is higher than anything else. It's because it's a good first song. Like, usually first songs aren't really, I guess it's supposed to be more as like an introduction, so it doesn't have to go that hard. But like, I feel like this one is an example of like an overstatement. Like it's in a good way almost. It feels like it's a great way to introduce it. Like I don't know. I just feel like it's higher because it's a great first song. Now for starters, that instrumental is something else entirely, and by something else, I mean it's great. You see what I mean when you hear all the arpeggios in this? You hear it in the background, and you have it in the main melody, right? Like this is what I mean when I say arpeggios can make the song more engaging and more well done, well put together, more complete. And Guy is a good example of that. This song is very good. The instrumental is very solid. Alright? OURPLE guy sounds his... I can't say he sounds his best here, because I literally have a song over this. But he sounds... This is probably like his second best song for me. Because I feel like his melodies are more memorable, and I feel like they're the reason why you would go back to this song, is because of how good OURPLE himself sounds. Right? Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like his parts specifically are the best parts of the song. Now, BF sounds good too. Brooks sounds amazing. All right. Now, I feel like same thing with before. I feel like his chromatic is okay in the song specifically, but it's not that it's bad or anything. I just feel like his chromatic itself is okay for the first it's like for like most of the first half. But like when it starts to ramp up, I feel like he gets better over time, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you right now, when I tell you, like, bro, this is a great first song. Like, it's like it introduces you to what what you expect. You know what I mean? Like, for like, you know, when I heard the BF chromatic, I expected him to sound okay in most songs, but no, it subverted my expectations. And nah, like same thing with OURPLE. I was expecting OURPLE to sound amazing in like most parts, but no, it subverted my expectations. You know what I mean? Like this song, I feel like perfectly encapsulates what a first song is supposed to sound like, and that's why it's ranked so high up. You know what I mean? Even though like, sure, you could argue that like there are better songs in this, which there is, but it's so high because it's a great first song. Like, you get you're picking up what I'm putting down. Like, I know there are better songs in this, but I'm putting it as high because not only does it, you know, it sounds good, but it's a good first song. I hope that makes sense. But without further ado, let's move on to the next one. Well, I can't say the next one because, whoopsie daisy. Yeah, it's because I forgot to talk about Endo Head. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Endo Head is okay in this song as well. I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like he didn't really need to be added here. I don't know, I feel like he wasn't, I mean, I guess I could say it's forgettable because I legit forgot to talk about him. It's crazy work. But, you know, like, then again, when you like, he's okay. I don't feel like he really adds much. He's just there to be there. But like, I mean, he's there and he sounds alright. So now I'm done with this part. Whoopsie. This video is so cluttered, oh my god. But this is so messy, oh my lord. Let's move on to the next song here. Really the last song, because the top three just decided to just, nah, you can't have it. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure y'all know that. I've said it already. But yeah, let's move on to the last song of this part specifically.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift.
I don't know what to say, man. I had to like go to the bottom of my brain and the bottom of my freaking like matter of atoms and cells just to figure out what to say about Terminated, because oh my god, it's so beautiful. I genuinely want Terminated to be like somewhere like anywhere. Just add it into any like maybe even a fan game of FNAF, bro. Just add it. I feel like it works so well in so many departments, bro. Not only that, but it just sounds so beautiful. It sounds like it sounds beautiful, heartbreaking, freaking saddening, and then also powerful. Like, I can't explain to you how much this crap hits me in the stomach. It's such a bop, and it just, I feel like it just works so well in like so many ways. Now, look, I have to talk about the instrumental. All right, like, can we please like just talk about how good of this like instrumental this is? Like, bro, what? Who decided in their right mind to make a song sound like this heart-wrenching, bro? Why? Why are you trying to freaking? Why are you trying to, bro? Get off me, bro. Why are you trying to like freaking move over my heartstrings, bro? Why are you trying to freaking rip them apart, put them back in like the most weirdest ways possible, and then just freaking destroy it again and just kill me entirely, bro? What are we doing? Stop. Please, I'm begging you. Now, Jesus Lord. Now, Desk Guy. Like I said before, I love when chromatics, almost said chromosomes. I love how chromatics have like emotion to them, and you can tell that like they put a lot of effort into them. This is definitely a good example. Dude, when I tell you that Desk Guy legit sounds like he's in pain, I mean it. This dude freaking sounds like he's tired, bro. It's like you can feel his torment, if that makes sense, in this song. I like, bro, I can't explain to you how good he sounds. The same thing with Boyfriend. I feel like he also helps with that fact as well. He helps with the emotional like appeal by just going freaking insane on his end. His melodies, like, I feel like they mesh together so freaking well. Like, I feel like they knew what they were doing. I'll say it like that. They knew what they were doing, because oh my god, this song is so well made. Like, I feel like at this point I feel bad for this dude. I feel bad for him. Like, I genuinely feel bad for this man. I want him to have the best of his. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what are y'all doing? Like, help this man out. Like, bro, he probably drinks beer every day, goes to sleep at freaking 1 p.m. Help this man. I'm being so serious. But that's it for Terminated. It's so angelic. I really love it. But yeah, that'll be it for this specific part, as I've already stated before why. So let's end this off. Well, seems like we've completed this. Sorry if this video is very like messy and all in all just very freaking disgusting to hear. It's because, you know, I tried my best to get this out like before we moved, but we had to do it very early, or else, you know, we'd be on the street by now. So like I tried my best here with trying to explain these songs, so I'm sorry if it's a bit cluttered and like very not polished at all. Like, I feel like you can tell you can tell this ranking wasn't very thought out. But look, I've tried my best, okay, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything more with this as I thought I would. So I'm sorry on my end, and I hope you guys at least enjoy your time, you know. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'm Mykah / Mikey / Mickey, whatever you want to call me. And I will see you all in the next ranking, if that ever comes out to begin with.
The group chat is incredibly bipolar.